All right, let's dive into this, shall we? Today's subject,
Okay.
the one and only Beyonce Knowles Carter.
You know her. You've heard the hits.
But we're going to take a deeper look, see what's really made her such a global icon.
Yeah, it goes way beyond just like the music,
Definitely. We've got these excerpts from a text all about her life and her achievements. Some really insightful stuff in here.
Lots to unpack.
Yeah, so much more than just like how many Grammys she has, which is a lot.
Oh, for sure. It's about like how she keeps changing things up, pushing boundaries.
And using that platform to make a real impact.
Right, totally.
So let's go back to the beginning. I mean, Destiny's Child. Come on, who doesn't love those songs?
Say My Name, Survivor.
Those were huge.
Anthems.
Total anthems. It's kind of crazy to think that was just like the start for her.
It really was. Then comes Dangerously in Love, her first solo album, and it explodes. 5 Grammys right off the bat.
That's a pretty good sign you're onto something special, huh?
More than just talent. That's like destiny, almost.
Right. Crazy in Love, Baby Boy. I mean, come on, those are classic.
Instant classic.
But then, here's where it gets really interesting. Beyonce doesn't just like sit back and ride that success. She's already thinking bigger,
Always thinking ahead.
And then bam, 2013, the self-titled album drops. And it's not just an album, it's this whole visual experience.
Remember how everyone was freaking out?
Like nobody had done that before. A video for every single song. Totally unexpected.
It changed how we think about music videos, albums even.
Totally. Suddenly, it wasn't just about listening. It was this whole visual world to explore.
And so many artists have tried to do their own versions since then. You can see that influence everywhere.
Big time. But hold on, because then a few years later comes Lemonade. And that's even more than just a visual album. It's this whole cultural moment.
Remember those visuals, so powerful.
And the themes, right? Infidelity, race, resilience. Super raw, super emotional. People were talking about it everywhere.
It sparked so many conversations.
It really did. And then, boom, she flips the script again with Renaissance. This total celebration of dance music, disco vibes. I mean, talk about range.
And that tour was incredible. One of the highest grossing ever.
It's amazing how she can just like effortlessly move between these different styles, different moods.
And always nailing it.
But we got to talk about Coachella. That Coachella performance in 2018, legendary.
Legendary is an understatement.
It's considered one of the best live performances ever, and for good reason. The scale of it, the marching band, the dancers, the step team. I mean, come on.
And the way she used it to highlight HBCU culture, bringing that to a global audience.
That's a powerful statement.
And it wasn't just a one-time thing. That Homecoming documentary about it won a Grammy.
Right. Cemented its place in history.
Exactly. She took this like pop music stage and turned it into something so much bigger.
And that leads us to another huge part of her impact, the activism. It's woven into everything she does, like Formation, that song and that video. Became an anthem for social justice.
An anthem, yeah.
She's using her art to start conversations, to inspire change.
And then you've got Black is King, this visual feast celebrating African heritage. Not just beautiful, but so powerful in its message.
She's amplifying these voices, these stories, and it resonates with millions. But let's not forget, she's a business mogul too. Parkwood Entertainment, Ivy Park clothing line, that Adidas collab.
Genius.
Huge success.
Her influence on fashion is undeniable.
Every outfit, every red carpet look, it makes headlines.
And that Adidas partnership, so smart. It's high fashion, but still accessible.
Right. It's not just slapping her name on something. It's about creating a brand that reflects her vision and connects with people. And speaking of connecting, her philanthropy is incredible. The Bay Good Foundation supports so many causes, from disaster relief to education.
And during COVID, she stepped up big time, supporting Black-owned businesses and families struggling during the pandemic.
It's clear she's not just focused on her own success. She's using her resources to lift others up.
Giving back in a real, tangible way.
So when we look at all of this, what does it tell us about Beyonce?
That she's a force of nature. Not just a pop star, but an innovator, an artist, an activist, a businesswoman. Constantly pushing boundaries.
Inspiring millions.
Yeah, she's that rare combination of talent, vision, and drive. It's incredible to watch.
And think about it. We've seen her evolve from this young girl in a girl group to this global icon. It makes you wonder, what's next? What's she going to do next?
That's the million-dollar question, right? Music, fashion, activism, who knows? But one thing's for sure. It's going to be big.
I can't wait to see it. And with that, we've reached the end of our deep dive into the world of Beyonce. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, keep being inspired by those who dare to dream big and make a difference.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Until next time.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.